proven yourself here?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, like I said before, the more you get to meet people and comfortability with the players, the support staff, get to talk to coaches more. Like it makes it a lot easier on this second time around.
What is the one thing maybe that you know you need to work on in order to continue to prove yourself?
Well, I think that someone in my position, like the name of the game is consistency, and showing that maturity, like through lessons learned of in years past, other organizations, like like you have to take approach every day like it could be your last. So your preparation's there. You're always excited, know what the drills are. You're always ready to go. Like you can't relax for a second, and that's something that I've learned from when I was 22 to now. Um, so so yeah, that's
You
probably that.
feel you feel as though that consistency is something that you're able to kind of you got to do it. Have you been able to do it?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, last year I played the majority, like the whole year in the American League, but that staff with the Colorado Eagles, the coaching staff there was absolutely phenomenal with creating good practice habits and all that stuff carried into your game. So while it was like a down year, you could look at it as a down year where you're not in the NHL at all, but I looked at it as like I got way better as a player, and I knew that at the end of last season I was a way better player than I was when I was up with Chicago or with Colorado before.
Are there moments like in games, or is it more in between preparation, things like that, where you kind of feel that experience, like things that you've gone through, where you're like, I know this is a spot that I thought about this before, and I can take advantage of it?
Yeah, I think it's like anything in life. Like the more you do something, the more comfortable you get. And that goes from playing in the NHL as well. Like the more you get a chance to play in different arenas and against different guys, like you feel more comfortable and you're not as nervous. That was my first time playing against Florida in my career. So seeing a guy like Barkov live and Kachuk obviously is a phenomenal player, and then Ekblad, like it's cool to be able to say I'm on the ice with these guys and playing against them.
One last one, just in terms of the playing with Chris, and I think Daryl was just talking about guys trying to provide energy. It feels like we've talked about this before, but something you've come in and been vocal on and made an effort to do. But just what about playing with Chris and just that kind of stabilizing force there beside you?
Yeah, it's a huge blessing. He's a phenomenal player, one of the most underrated players in the league. I've looked at him as someone to kind of model your game after for years now, and he's great with communication on the bench between shifts or on the ice when there's a play happening. So it's been really great being able to play with him, and he makes it really easy on whoever he's playing with.
And just lastly, the energy. I mean, just trying to find ways to bring that into you, but it seems like that kind of comes natural to you too. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, there's always been a bit of that there, I think. But yeah, just try to, like I said, provide energy and be a positive space on the ice and in the room for the guys, and whether that's physicality or fighting a little bit here and there. Like I think that's all good stuff, and it's important.
I lied. The last one, Chad Kelly, Grey Cup champion. Now, what did you think when you see that?
Yeah, I was super excited for him. I saw his Instagram live and stuff yesterday. Seems like they're gonna have a good time, well deserved, on the championship. So shout out to Chad and Toronto, and congratulations.